Governor Kotek joined by Eugene's mayor, state lawmakers, and members of Congress, all urging violent protesters to stop and don't take the bait, concerned about possible federal response as a result. Welcome to KOIN 6 News. I'm Lisa Balick. A riot in Eugene on Friday night outside the federal building. Eugene police say some anti-ICE demonstrators breached that federal building that houses an ICE office during that protest. Police declared it a riot and intervened. Tonight, our Ariel Salk is joining us live outside the ICE building in South Portland. Ariel, fill us in as to what is happening there and more about the news conference today in Eugene.
We're seeing about 50 to 100 protesters here at the ICE building in South Portland. Now, with the governor, she's wanting people to continue to peacefully protest, but warns that if they see any more rioting like they saw in Eugene, the president may send federal agents.
What the Trump administration wants is chaos. They want division, and we're just not going to give it to them.
Peaceful protests at a federal building in Eugene Friday night where ICE has an office turned into a riot, says the Eugene police. Demonstrators began breaking windows at the building. Eugene police stepped in to form a barrier between protesters and the building. Federal workers were inside the building at the time, using tear gas on protesters to protect the building. Worry among Oregon government leaders about what could be ahead.
I know that there is fear and in some cases deep distrust in our community, and we have to continue to repair those bonds and work together. We have to be discerning in this work, and we cannot turn on each other.
In response to the riot, President Donald Trump saying on social media, quote, "If local government are unable to handle the insurrectionists, agitators, and anarchists, we will immediately go to the location where such help is requested." Kotek today says she reached out to Trump, saying there's no need for federal troops.
But I did text the president and said, we have this under control, we're good. If you need any more info, let me know.
State Senator James Manning of Eugene, a former police officer, urging calm.
Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. To those that are engaging in that activity, I ask you to examine yourself. What if there was your mother, your daughter, or your family that was in that crowd, and all of a sudden you had a hand in creating a riot and they are injured? To those that are doing this, I ask you, stop it.
The governor says she wants people to feel safe protesting.
I support local law enforcement in their job to hold people accountable when people go outside those lines and put people at risk, engage in criminal activity.
Congresswoman Val Hoyle says she will not vote to fund Homeland Security.
It is harder to hold yourself back when you're angry and when you're afraid. But the fact of the matter is, the people who will suffer most if Eugene becomes the place where the president and Tom Homan deploys ICE, the people that will be hurt the most are our immigrant neighbors.
Now, we are anticipating this crowd to grow this evening. I'm getting word that hundreds of protesters are making their way, marching over to this area as we speak. We'll continue to bring you the latest on air and online at KOIN.com. Reporting live, Ariel Salk, KOIN 6 News.